Всем привет, с вами Алена Сан, и сегодня мы продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy Наследие. Палочка наготове. Торжественно клянусь, что правильно, что замышляю только шалость. Так. У нас есть подсказки, которые вылазят при автозагрузке игры. Добро пожаловать в гостиную факультета Гриффиндор, друзья. Ах. О, золотой снич. Давайте немножко оглянемся, как у нас здесь вообще красиво, как здесь здорово. Ученики. Сидят, что-то изучают, готовятся к урокам, разговаривают. Во что-то играют, что-то смотрят, что-то изучают, почти без головы.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder own ideas don't catch a light. What's to say stars know more than cards, I say.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be Hecate. I'm serious, she's 1,000 years old. Or 75 or something.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard to comprehend that Black has a wife. What sort of witch would take that man's hand in marriage? I suppose on the other hand it means there's hope for us lot.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I'd wager it was something to do with his time as an Auror.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy exterior, Professor Weasley's had some rather marvellous adventures.
Итак, мы услышали разговор.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time.
Больше всего нравится. Я царь. Я король. Я царь. Я король. Так. У нас есть задание.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year my mother swore she had that.
У нас есть задание. Нам, смотрите, когда он проходит, он топает
Professor
ножкой.
Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class. I think she's tired of finding.
Хотя немножко покажу гостиную.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Почему она тут стоит? Может быть... Так, спокойно.
Revelio.
Посмотрим, что же тут есть, что-нибудь такое. Так, ничего нету. Здесь гостиная мальчиков, если что, вдруг. То есть мы находим наверх. Тут всякие кубки. Тут можно... Кстати, очень классно, я думаю. Отличный вид на всю гостиную. Как вам такое? Ну и гостиная мальчиков. Что наверху, что внизу. Одно и то же. Вот это спальня. Спальня вот такая классная, прекрасная спальня. Так, нам нужно наверх снова. Очень много портретов, очень много всего. А вот тут надо вот так вот проходить. Отлично.
Peasy has a brand new game.
Wow.
Just beware the open flame.
А я могу в него ударить?
Oh, such fun!
Вау. Весельчак, пивс. Так, куда нам надо? Нам надо туда. Быстрым бегом. А, вот сюда нам надо, отлично. Тыры-ды-ды-дын. Откуда этот звук? Мне кажется, ли он танцует? Вау! Это не... Вау! Дирижер. Класс. Ну-ка,
Revelio.
посмотрим, есть ли тут что-нибудь. Нет, это просто... Так.
Accio. Levioso.
Нет.
Revelio.
Итак, мы нашли кое-что. На этой карте изображен Аргилшир, регион в Шотландии, где находятся Гибридские острова, родина гибридского черного дракона. Я так полагаю, это карта. Здрасте.
Revelio.
Десмонд Долговязый. Это статуя волшебника, высокого и худого, который, кажется, очень гордится собой. По какой причине, никто точно не знает. Ну, гордиться собой это неплохо, это хорошо. Я, между прочим, если вы не заметили, сегодня в цвете своего факультета. Вот. И без очков. Я посмотрю, как мне и вам больше понравится. Вот. Вау! Yes! Серьезно? Соберите страницы руководства в Хогвартсе. Я это сделал. Серьезно? Давайте посмотрим. По-моему, это в испытаниях. Страницы руководства. Так, в Хогсмиде еще там что-то непонятное. Вот мне еще осталось. Соберите страницы руководства в Хогвартсе. Выполнено. Мне доступно перчатки с регалиями Хогвартса. Но почему-то здесь только такие. Ладно. Так,
Revelio.
здесь больше ничего нет. Тут нужно ко всему подходить вплотную, чтобы видеть. Так, это дамская комната.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As
Вау.
long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Туалет с привидениями.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Это очень, кстати, очень классно. Мне нравится вся вот эта архитектура, все вот это вот великолепие. И вот это. Ребята, а как вам это? А как вам это? А как вам это? Мне кажется, все просто замечательно. Все. А вот это как вам? А вот это как вам? Я, кажется, сделаю пару фото. Посмотрим, что тут у нас есть. Карта. Нам нужно прийти вот сюда. Отлично. Значит, в принципе, он у нас уже ведет куда нужно. Но вот эти классные виды я хочу... Только, если честно, какой-то вот такой вид. Тут можно как-то менять вид персонажа. Потому что очень классно. Очень классный вид на самом деле. Вот как-то так. Только сделай, пожалуйста, лицо как-то попроще, потому что я тебя хотела сфотографировать. Но вижу, что это была плохая мысль. Где мы?
Revelio.
Так, где-то должна бабочка порхать. И где же ты? Все картины двигаются. Очень классно. Коты. Я все еще... По-моему, я забиралась.
Revelio.
Да, я забирала здесь эту страницу. Так, мне нужно наверх. Посмотрим. Вот. Прелесть.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious.
Вау. А, нам сюда, да? Я хочу посмотреть. Кто это?
Revelio.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone.
Я ищу страницы. Страница, ну ладно. Страницы, классные штуки. Где вы взять? Отлично. Пока ничего нету. Ой. Это не я. Сначала мы осмотримся.
Revelio.
Ой.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
За медальоном? Каким медальоном? Что не очень-
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Так, идем быстренько на занятия.
What are you up to now?
Так, нам сюда.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Чего?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Так. Леви. Это акцию. Так, ну, в общем, что-то чуть-чуть понятно, но...
Revelio.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own. And then the werewolves join the
Ah.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot.
Так.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Интересно. Что не могу понять, а где это я? Так. Странно. А где профессор? Странно. я в башне? Нет, это астрономическая башня. Так, а вот... Понятно.
Someone loaned me a book on the International Confederation of
Revelio.
Так.
defending
What?
Hogwarts against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Упс.
Reparo.
Фух. Так я нашла. Или это не носорог? Ладно. Но вообще-то я сюда пришла для другого, для Герата, но... Это прям странно. Ну вот, а где вот они? Так, ну вот я вот это хочу попробовать выполнить вот прямо сейчас. F. Все.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Все прекрасно. Такое чувство, что все-таки надо было вниз, хотя...
Levioso.
Ладно. Посмотрим. Самых такой огромный. Так, я точно туда иду? Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years are meant for studying, not long distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Так, она сейчас еще одно какое-нибудь задание сделает наверняка. Так, дайте, пожалуйста, мне сначала... Ладно.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Вот женщина, а?
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Это точно.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Ну, я хочу вот это, наверное, сказать.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever written a story. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Отлично.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Accio.
Ладно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I used to enjoy flying. Whoa. I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for anything.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't.
Тут где-то девчонка была, мне надо с ней
Someone was sat by the
переговорить.
fire in our common room.
Где она?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Так.
Revelio.
Ладно. Что это такое?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
И где их искать? Книжки. И где? Вот так.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Надо смотреть, видимо.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Так, смотрим. Смотрим. Тут не вижу. Тут тоже не вижу.
Revelio.
Тут тоже не вижу. Тут тоже не вижу. Так, посмотрим. Книжки. Ловить, большая и маленькая. Ловись! Лови, говорю. Вот она! Ладно, это было не то. Так. Может, типа, можно как-то забраться. Угу.
Revelio.
Книжки. Ау. Отойди, пацан. Ты что?
Revelio.
Отлично. Познакомьтесь с первым библиотекарем. Так.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Отлично. Все прекрасно. Отлично. Все, мы все забрали. Быстрее бежим обратно. Обратно. Та-ра-ди-та-ти-та-та, та-ра-ди-та-та, ой, ха-ра-ди-та-ри-та-та, та-ра-ди-та-та, хой, хой. Прошу, мадам, прощения. Интересно.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Вознаграждение, интересно. Серьезно?
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Так.
Showing off is a noble trait. You don't see that sort of thing in wisdom.
Итак.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a...
Внутренний двор.
It was an utter triumph.
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them.
Что-то только что пролетело.
I need to stop by the owlery.
Ладно. Внутренний двор. Я сейчас перемещаюсь, то есть просто по Хогвартсу. Это перемещение. Не скажу, что это трансгрессия, наверное, какой-то вот...
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cold one.
I've mentioned.
Even worse. I found you out.
It was a spontaneous outing.
Revelio.
Scoundrels. Both of you. I shall remember this next time you ask me about Clabbits.
Странно.
His purple. You're on your own.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Кошки.
Yes, Professor Binns does drone on a bit. But have you ever got him really talking about Goblin Rebellion? Knows everything.
Так. Дерево на заднем плане напоминает, что он находится во внутреннем дворе. Так. Чуть-чуть посмотрим пока, что на данную карту. И посмотрим, куда нам дальше идти. Сейчас будет небольшой мэйджик. Оп. И меня нету. И я снова здесь. И я снова здесь. Я надела классную штучку с дракончиком. Не знаю, видно или не видно. Так что будем искать секреты с талисманом. Только куда же нам нужно идти? Даже я не знаю. Я думаю, что можно попробовать. Так. А где он? Задание. Вот. Поговорите. А где этот локан? Так, мне пришло. Отлично. Так, он где-то здесь. Нет, не здесь. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Опа. Так классно, смотрите.
Revelio.
Посмотрим, а где-то. А это где? Ребят, мы где? Там темно, ничего не видно. Где мы? Ребята!
Revelio.
Мы где? Что это?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Куда бегу? Не знаю, куда бегу.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Wow.
Genuinely question as to whether the man at Hogwarts in the next generation will become the next Durity of
Так, бежим, бежим быстрей, потому что очень...
Leviosa. Revelio.
Странно.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Не знаю. Странно. Очень. Ладно. Мы здесь не совсем за этим. Мы? А мы где? Где? Это где там? Не видно. Ничего не видно. Это круто. Так. Это я пришла.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
А я бегу. Так. Сейчас мы не останавливаемся, никуда не идем.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Что происходит? Что это? Что это? Странно. Что это?
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. What are you up to now? Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up. It's our way of determining the school's and to liven things up.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time up. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
А, ой, ёп. Капслок.
Fringo! That's all you've got?
There goes my wager.
Prepare it.
Fringo!
Lumos.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как Левиоса.
You're better than that! And Fringo! Sendo!
That looks painful. Care...
Yes,
Я не очень
don't
понимаю.
count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Сейчас посмотрим.
Fringo!
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Fringo! Descendo! Dindo! Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Победите своих противников.
Leviosa!
Какие? А какие у меня противники? Z?
Come on! Fringo!
Leviosa.
Find the one!
Confringo! Leviosa!
Я что-то не очень понимаю.
Dindo!
Какие у меня противники?
Act like a winner!
Descendo! Confringo!
Сейчас его победить.
Confringo!
Она что, встала все Левиоса! Она загорелась!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Что-то я не...
Leviosa.
Sendo!
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second... And as a fully initiated member, you now have access... Very good way to master spell combination. Again, congratulations on your fun... Hope to see you back here again.
И мне еще раз нужно к нему.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
А почему двое?
Apologies in advance.
Что? Трое на одного? Мне кажется, что это будет пиздец.
Potato.
There goes my way.
Leviosa. Act like a winner. Potato. Stupefy. Give up my call. Leviosa. Don't shy away now. Potato. You're better than that. Is that all you got? Potato. Leviosa.
Классно защищает.
Stupefy. Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
Я в одиночку троих разнесла.
I gave it my all. You did indeed.
Woo,
The
woo,
other duelists
woo,
have already
woo,
taken notice of
woo,
you.
woo.
But after that last round, they'll
Alena,
really have it in for you.
Alena,
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Woo,
Or
woo.
at least surviving the
Hey,
next round.
hey, hey.
I'll let you know when
Whoa,
we're ready.
whoa, whoa.
Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Отлично. Это кто?
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Так. Так, мне теперь куда надо? Так, вот смотри, какой-то виадук.
Revelio.
Нет, ничего. Ну ладно. А там что? Ну ладно. Отвлекаться мы не будем. Отвлекаться мы не будем. Хотя это место мне кое-что напоминает. В пятой части здесь были лавочки по центру. Ну, по бокам. Ну вот и часы. Так. Интересно. Сундучок.
Revelio.
Опа. А это что?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Чё-то я не очень понимаю. Так, ладно.
Levioso.
Странно. Ну ладно. Потом разберемся с этим. Так, я здесь была. А это что здесь? Так. Так, алло. Зачем меня к нему-то? Завершите раунд тренировки комбинации заклинаний. В смысле завершите?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy? Of course. I'll fetch it and give you... That would be...
Использую акцию, затем 4 основных. Так, я буду акцию, это Левиоса, акцию, это 4.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso.
Something.
Так, еще раз. Левиоса. Раз, два, три. Потом 4.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You look...
Thank you, Lucan. Assignment's all finished.
А где этот гекок? Куда нам надо? Сюда? Задание. Местоположение на карте. Ну вот, в принципе, оно... Вот это запретная секция, да? Прекрасно. Все, нам туда. А, я же хотела переместиться. Точно. Так, прекрасно. I love you, baby. How I smile up, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you. Hi, hearted, Так, что-то мы вокруг да около.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished...
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn
Should be, Professor.
Yes. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Прикольно. Наносит значительный урон и поджигает определенные объекты. Пораженные цели поджигаются и продолжают получать урон в течение нескольких секунд, во время которого дополнительное попадание приводит к огненным взрывам. Прекрасно. Как так, перетащить на ячейку. И на какую? На комплект. Подождите, какой-то еще есть комплект. это что вместо... Подождите. Ух ты, у меня уже 9 уровень. И? Все? Ну, давайте попробуем. Тройка.
Incendio! You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Так. Ладно. Та-ра-та-ра-та. Так, это что за... А мне еще далеко? А нет, кстати, вот. Оно здесь. Хей. Опять ждать.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Hi.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ну, пойдемте. Только вот он... Где этот Себастьян? Карта... Вот сюда переместимся. А то уже по Хогвартсу лучше перемещаться просто. Тут есть какая-то, да, вот эта вот штука, привязку к целям. Только почему надо так обходить? Но пол, конечно, лестницы, вот эти все, не очень классно.
So many interesting people.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than...
How concerned should I be?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так, интересно. Встретиться с Себастьяном в центральном зале ночью. Я так полагаю, что надо сохраниться. Ты-ты-ты-ты. Сохраним здесь.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Give it a try.
Дезиллюминационное заклинание. И только вот странность. Так, у нас оно на тройке. Все прекрасно.
I'll be quiet ever. Merlin's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell. So now it's just this key. I said I'd get you in.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Я уже говорю шепотом. Так, надо пробраться вниз. Ага. Отлично.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you better turn back.
Should be in the clear now. Skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given her.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Lumos!
Leviosa.
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Revelio.
Repara.
Reparo. Revelio.
Так. Полуночный. Так. Полагаем мне сюда. Спокуха. Спокойно. Я так полагаю.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
There must be more to this room. That's it. Lumos.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Levioso.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Ой. Так, спокойно. Что-то не работает. И как я ему...
Revelio.
Как будить ее?
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
наелась этого зелья, боже. Ой.
Stupefy. Stupefy, take it.
Мамочка, болит. Ох.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Stupefy.
Что я сделала? Что я сделала?
Potato. Stupefy.
Что я сделала? Ваша способность использовать древнюю магию накапливается после успешной атаки и получения урона. При успешном использовании комбинаций, состоящей из 10 попаданий или более, создаются сгустки древней магии. Собирая их, вы можете значительно пополнить свой индикатор древней магии и восполнить немного здоровья. Ой, боже. Когда хотя бы один сегмент вашего индикатора древней магии полностью заполнен, можете использовать сокрушительную древнюю магию, которая наносит огромный урон, разрушает щитовые чары. Нажмите X, когда видите подсказку над головой врага. Нажмите X. X, поняла. Сама в шоке. Ой, бля. Я ж сама туда. Честно.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Так, нужно сохраниться. Прям вот. У меня уже тех плащей. Вау. Фото. Фото. Опля! Ёбану мать! Ой. Хорошо. Давай, вот так вот. Ты масло.
Stupid.
Опля. Простите.
Lumos. Tego. Stupefy.
Ладно, повторить еще раз. Так. Что? Ой, что? Что я зажала, бля? Вы заколдовали меня. Что вы делаете? Так, ладно. Давайте, убивайте меня, потому что я хочу нормально со всеми своими зельями. А то у меня какая-то штука вылезла, я... Так. Все, давайте. Все, давайте. Отлично. Z. Давай. Ничего. Сейчас мы Вы застали так делать. Так себе. Только приехала в Хогвартс. Начали уже, блин. Что за люди? Что за статуи такие? Недружелюбные. У меня всего один настойка вот этого. Такое-то, а?
Lumos. Potato! Stupefy!
Засранцы. Я говорю, они засранцы, засранцы. Ну вот как так можно такую хорошенькую девушку? А вы знаете что? Я знаю, что должно мне помочь. Так. Защита, нападение. Защита. Отлично. У меня защита 14, нападение плюс 9. А если я его сниму, то у меня нападение будет. Но зато какая я красотка. Но ладно. С этими засранцами я и в этом разберусь. Так. Лавиоса сначала. Лавиоса.
is a book after all.
Это было непросто.
Revelio.
Комнат памяти. Комнат памяти. Так.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Эта девчонка что-то задумала.
Sebastian,
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Мне кажется, я должна пойти. Карта. Так, интересно. Итак, мы достигли наконец-таки гостиной Гриффиндора. Так. И... Так, ну, вернитесь в класс профессора Фига.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
А я думала, я смогу поспать. Ну-ка, мне интересно, хотя почему-то он именно ночью, этот профессор Фиг. Вау. Так, мы этим потом займемся. Это что такое?
Levioso. Revelio.
И что?
Accio. Levioso.
Что же это такое?
Accio.
Так. Все прекрасно. Давайте. Осталось. Давайте бегаем. И это что, 20 шагов до цели? Задание началось. Книги и невзгоды.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, Brad.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hog...
I think I know, sir. I saw...
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore...
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I...
Why those memories? I'll have to take it with me to London. The head mo...
What will you tell them about Mr. Os...
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to follow the path we are on.
I understand.
Good. Don't... But you'll want to pay attention in herbology.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Так, мы это забрали. Так, в принципе... Вопросительных знаков стало больше, отлично. Так. Отлично. Все. Я думаю, что сейчас пока что на этом нужно завершить. Так, посмотрим. Все, мы сохранились, отлично. Я думаю, что сегодня наша шалость удалась, верно? А значит...